2026 Passport. Got the Molle panels. About to install those on the sides of these panels back here. I'm assuming this will be just about the easiest install of any accessory on this vehicle that isn't a floor mat or a cargo mat. All the bolts holding this thing in are just a Torx T30 bit. I got them in a ratchet just to break them loose if they're tight. Actually a little more snug than I thought it would be. I'm going to break them all loose. That way I can come back with a drill and get them out a little quicker. There it is. The original panel that comes out is actually kind of interesting. It's like two pieces of plastic pushed together to make the inside and outside piece or whatever, but I appreciate that Honda put some felt on here to help with any rattles and probably give it a little better fit when it's all bolted down and pressed on the other plastic pieces. Just interesting. These are obviously a little simpler as far as what they are and how they're made, I guess, but still pretty cool. Pretty thick metal. This is printed on. I kind of thought that was going to be cut out. It's hard to tell, like the picture from Honda, but on the back there's some pretty fat washers that look like they're just stuck on. Fat rubber pieces. Probably also to help with rattling. I'll get these started by hand so we don't screw the threads up. Might screw them up anyways. Kind of looks like they had a thread locker on them because they're still pretty snug, pretty sticky to get back in the threads. Alright, got all the bolts started. What I'm going to do is I'm drilling to tighten these back in. I'm going to pull the panel out so it rests on that shoulder so I don't end up pinching the metal behind that bolt like that. Just kind of helps make it a little smoother. These things will probably get scuffed up eventually, but I don't want to do it before I use them. So I'm pulling out on the panel as I tighten down. Not going to go too far. I do think there is actually a torque spec on these, which is kind of silly, but whatever. Just get them probably what's about hand tight. Cool. Looks pretty cool on there. I think I've seen people complain it's not 100% the same color as the plastic in the rest of the vehicle, but I don't know. Kind of depends on what kind of light you have on it. It doesn't really matter to me. The instructions I found at College Hill's Honda website says 7 foot-pounds. I don't think you'll ever be able to feel that with a big torque wrench, so I got 84 inch-pounds set up here, and again, this is silly, probably not necessary, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna do it anyways. course it is. So yeah, I mean, hand tight, but snug will do the trick if you don't have a torque wrench. Bingo. So there you have it. Molle panel install. Do the same for the other side. Looks pretty cool. Probably works pretty well. I don't have any Molle accessories, so right now they're pointless.